Hi. Hi. How's it going? What day is it today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I just want to say I'm quite annoyed because I've been waiting all day for Valorant to release an update for us, and they haven't done it yet. I'm really annoyed. Because they said 22nd, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna come out at 9 a.m. EST," which was about the time we would normally start stream. And I didn't want to go live and then have to download it live and have my frames suffer. So I'm a little bit peeved at that. And then, you know, it's just like my internet's bad enough. I don't want to download it then on stream because it's just going to tank my frames, and I might as well just wait and then do it later. But the thing I hate most, I suppose, is that, we've been waiting. I've been waiting for now since 2, and it's now almost 5, and we still have no update on, at least on EU. So I'm a little bit annoyed at that. A little bit annoyed. Just a little bit. So, yeah. In the meantime, we're going to kind of go through patch notes. Also, the DBD developer update has had a patch note release. So we'll be looking at that as well. We have a lot of exciting stuff to look at. I've already looked at most of it. I will admit, I've looked at most of it already. But I figured we can go through patch notes and stuff and just take a look, because this could be freaking awesome. While we're doing that, we do have Dixper on. I will put on the Voydec collection for you so you have something to play with. The plan today was to do Valorant. Sorry, let me change this 1 second. All right, there we go. The plan was to do like a Valorant stream. Once the update was out, we'd go through the new map in customs. I'd invite maybe some of you to come join me while we just set up and have some fun. Just see what the map's about, look at the quirky stuff, and we'll do stuff. We'll take a look around and, you know, do fancy stuff. But after waiting for so long, I just kind of don't want to do that anymore. Well, I do still want to do that, but it's just it's a bit taking the piss, because online they keep posting about this new update that's coming out and all the stuff that's coming with it, but they haven't actually said, oh, in this region it'll be done by this time, or it'll be at this time, done by this time, and then this region will be at this time, done by this time. It'd be nice to have a bit more transparency with that, I will admit, but hey, it's Riot Games. They can, I suppose, do what the hell they want. But it's a little bit annoying, right? It's a little bit annoying. So, yeah, we'll be looking at all that stuff. We're going to look at the stuff now. The, literature now. So that we're ready for when we can access it later. Based on what people have tweeted, we're probably gonna not get it till tomorrow, which is annoying. Because I wanted to be able to update it and just play today, but I guess we gotta wait till tomorrow. I just think it's a little bit annoying because with DBD, whenever you had an update, they tell you which regions will be done at what time and when you can all get back on, but they haven't done that with Valorant, so I'm a little bit do we play and then the update comes out and then we download it and I just go offline or something and then come back? But I don't want to do that. So I'm a little bit, do we play something else? I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed. But hey, it's fine. We're going to make do, and we're going to do something maybe a little bit different. Right, let's look at these patch notes and the game up. update things for Valorant, and then we're gonna look at DBD because they're actually this next update for DBD is coming like next week, and it's gonna have some really cool, like they've done some really nice changes. I've taken the time to look through it all already, and I've also been in with on Sammy MJ stream, and he's been going through it as well, and it looks really good, really good. I really like it. The changes they're making is it's gorgeous. I love it. All right, let's look at this. We're gonna start with Valorant, and then we're gonna move over to DBD updates. All right. What's new in Valorant Episode 5, Act 1? So they did this little kickoff thing, which I suppose we could watch. Valorant Episode 5 adds another dimension to an unwavering gameplay with a new Ascendant rank, a sub-aquatic map, and 2 ways to stack your Act 1 collection, and a handful of chaos. I don't know what this means, but I'm keen to find out. Alright. Let's watch this video, which we can't watch full screen for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Watch over us, Brimstone. I'm taking point. This way! It doesn't matter what this place used to be. No, it's just another graveyard. Mid.
You want me serious? You got
It's really good.
Push forward.
I'll show them.
Oh, you thought you put up a fight? Nice try, kid.
Oh my god. This map looks so cool. That was me the other day with that same weapon. As always.
Wow, so embarrassing.
Prepare for hell.
This looks really cool. I really like it. Yes, chamber. Oh, that looks really cool with the chains coming out. That look really cool. Some of the skins look really cool though. I like it. This makes me wish that I played Valorant from the start. This really does. Alright, so that's the kind of overview or video showcasing kind of all the different bits and bobs. I'm not going to watch this video. We've already seen it. Pearl is a wonder in the deep blue. The newest Valorant destination mixes technological marvels with tactical 3-lane gameplay. You're going to have to survive without the rotation and mobility support of doors, ascenders, or teleporters. So quit staring at the fish. Episode 5 Act 1 Battle Pass starts today. If exploring Omega Earth underwater isn't enough for you, grab a hold of the Act 1 exclusive items that burn, shine, and glitter in your hands. The collection includes the Shimmer Classic, Operation Vacation player card, and the Perfect Pattern gun buddy. Purchase the Act 1 Premium Battle Pass to earn even more items of Valorant goods, like the Task Force 809 Phantom, Spitfire Operator, or the Cat Tactics gun buddy. Let's look at this. Does it tell us what is part of it? Oh, it just tells us about how the Battle Pass works. Yeah, we don't need that. Event Pass crossover, 22nd of June till the 12th of July. That's like 2 weeks, something like that. That's the next 2 weeks. Stop asking yourself what if, and find out what it might feel like to bag and board Valorant stories and take them home. marked the first foray into Omega Earth with comic book inspired player cards drawn by some of the best to ever do it. Earn enough XP in time and add these exclusive 3-player cards, Radiant Knight points, and new titles to your collection. This is like a snippet of what the Chaos stuff looks like. It looks really cool. New skin line, Prelude to Chaos, starting today. Gaze into the long abyss and it might just spit you out some sinister weapon skins. Prelude to Chaos shapes the Vandal, Operator, Shorty, and Spectre into the most powerful look yet. You can also carve your way to victory with the sword melee. New rank starting today. Do you ever feel like you're just treading water in the competitive queue? Ascendant is the new rank added between Diamond and Immortal, and promises to make waves in the new status quo. We're shooting to spread the rank density, but that doesn't mean you won't have to earn your spot. Okay. Sorry, that was something I had to say. We're shooting to spread the rank density, but that doesn't mean you won't have to earn your spot. Yeah, so it just sits between Diamond and Immortal, which I think is pretty cool. This pass actually looks really cool. I really like it. Let's look at patch notes. This is update 5.0. Map updates. New map Pearl goes live. Pearl only queue. This queue is a standard unrated mode that will give players a chance to practice the new map before they see it in competitive play. So I presume it's going to be like another tab, right? This could be like another tab at the top where you select your game mode. Pearl only queue will be available for 2 weeks, and then after that, Pearl will enter competitive. So it's like a training lobby sort of thing, so people can experience the map before they have to deal with it in competitive play, which I actually think is kind of a good idea. Apex didn't do that. They just put it straight in without us really knowing the maps, so I kind of like that. Split. We are temporarily removing Split from the map pool in unrated and competitive queues. Reasons can be found here. Basically, they want to make updates to it, is what I'm guessing. Yeah. Competitive updates. It basically, I think it's their oldest map, and they want to, or it's one of their oldest maps, and they want to adjust it to keep it up with the current maps. Competitive, but it doesn't mean you won't see it in Spike Rush, I'm guessing. It's just in unrated and comp queues. Competitive updates. New rank Ascendant. Hi Leo, how are you? New rank Ascendant added an additional rank above Diamond and below Immortal called Ascendant. We believe our low ranks have a few too many of you, especially Bronze and Silver. When we were looking at rank distribution, we realized that if we were to move some of you up and out of those lower ranks, it would overpopulate Platinum and Diamond. So by adding a new rank, we can better distribute you across the ranks. Keep the prestige of high ranks while helping better define the skill level of each rank. I think that's going to really help, actually. Not that I've played comp, but like to get out of the lower ranks is quite a feat I've seen, and getting up above that is, you kind of get in the murky waters of Platinum and Diamond before you get to Immortal and then on to Radiant. How are you doing, Leo? It's good to see you. I'm sorry I'm late today. I just I've been waiting for this update to drop and it just hasn't dropped, and I'm really pissed off. Really pissed off at that, because they don't provide you, they tell you the day it's gonna happen, but they don't tell you what time or like when it's gonna be done. We're actually still waiting. Like, it still hasn't updated for me. Maybe I restart this again, but I don't think that's gonna change very much. I'll bring it up again in a second. Okay. Moved the rank MMR targets that determine rank down due to the addition of the new Ascendant rank. For all ranks below Ascendant, we've moved the ranked target for and they've removed the ranked target for Immortal 1, 2, and 3 and Radiant up. These are cutoffs that say you should be X MMR to reach this rank. MMR targets determine your RR gains and help push your rank to match your MMR. This means players will go up in rank if they are below Ascendant. To align with our expectations of what it means to be in the highest ranks of Valorant, Immortal Plus players will find it harder to climb back to their previous episode rank. This means Immortal will also have a smaller leaderboard population in all regions. Due to the seasonal reset, you may not see a rank increase at the start of the episode without putting in some work. But the reset will be less harsh compared to the last episode resets. So because you are pushing the player base upwards to fill Ascendant, the reset will not hit you as hard. Next time we reset ranks, it will probably push you down more than this episode's reset. Please remember that the less harsh reset is unique to this episode because of the introduction of the new rank. Grouping restrictions for Ascendant are 3 ranks above or below the Ascendant ranked player. This fits in with our Platinum Plus rule set for grouping. The highest placement allowed has increased to Ascendant 1, previously Diamond 1. 5 stacking 25% RR penalty now starts at Immortal 1, previously Diamond 3. Solo duo 5 stack restrictions now start at Immortal 1, previously Diamond 3. Remember, Diamond 3 and above could previously only solo duo and 5 stack. This restriction now begins at Immortal 1. By adding another rank, we were able to push the 5 stack penalty and dual solo restrictions into Immortal, which makes it more straightforward. Immortal is where the leaderboard starts, and because this is where we try to hold players more accountable for their standings. Due to a naming clash with the new rank, we've renamed Sage's Tier 8 Agent Contract Unlock. The new Sage title is Dauntless. Renaming this title was not something we chose lightly, but after talking about the title, we felt it was a chance to give the title more meaning to Sage and her personality/theme. And then there's bug fixes. Updating systems. You can find all this information on their Twitter. Now, we're going to look at the DBD update, because they've released it for the new... this is coming out next week in the PTB. This is coming out next week in the PTB. So it's really close. So PTB will be next week. 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later will be the actual update. So this is going to be a very quick turnaround. Also, guys, if you haven't already, there is a new TikTok out and a new YouTube short out. So if you want to go check those out, we much appreciate it. Drop a like, comment. It's a VHS clip. It took forever to edit last night. So I've started using CapCut on my phone, and me trying to figure out how to layer things is really frustrating because it's not straightforward. And it also trying to get effects on that on top is very strange. Anyway, during our 6th anniversary broadcast, we announced a new progression system and a meta shifting perk overhaul. We're thrilled to say that both initiatives will headlight the upcoming mid-chapter. From the onset, it was important for us to release these changes as a package. Our objective to shake up the current meta, provide alternatives, and make perks easier to earn. We were also careful to consider the reasons why this meta exists and address any base game issues it may have been concealing. In this post, we will be detailing the upcoming changes, all of which will be available for testing in the public test build next week. Overhaul progression system. Collecting all the perks has been an important goal for many players. However, since both the number of perks and characters were consistently increasing, the grind expands at an exponential rate with every new chapter. To address this, we're completely overhauling the way perks are earned, adding new rewards and making completion easier than ever before. Comparison. In the current system, you must reach level 40 on a given character to unlock all their teachable perks and find those perks in the blood webs of every other character. In order to unlock all the new perks on every character by the time the next chapter releases, you would need to play an estimated average of 4.1 hours every day. With this new system, that estimate decreases to an average of 1.01 hours each day, and that's not even factoring in blood point bonuses from events, perks, or offerings. In other words, this is the single largest reduction to the grind we've ever made, cutting it by roughly 75%. Unlocking perks. The teachable rarity is no more. Now, perks are tied directly to prestige. Prestiging a character for the first time will instantly unlock the tier 1 versions of their unique perks for all other characters, making them immediately available for use without ever opening the blood web. Prestiging a character for the second and third time will unlock the tier 3 and tier 2 versions of their unique perks. Alternatively, higher tier versions of their perks will appear randomly in the blood web once the first tier has been unlocked. So once you unlock the first tier, it will basically put those perks in the blood web at tier 2 and then tier 3, and then, but also if you prestige again and again, it will just unlock them automatically and they won't appear in the blood webs anymore. Say you prestige the Trapper. This will instantly unlock tier 1 versions of Agitation, Brutal Strength, and Unnerving Presence on all other killers. Tier 2 and 3 versions of these perks will now appear randomly in the blood web. Prestiging the Trapper again will make tier 2 versions of the perks immediately available, and so on. This way you'll only need to earn the perks once to use them on every character. The perks you've unlocked will be instantly available on any new characters as well, making them easier to pick up and play without a substantial blood point investment. No more resets. Prestiging has always been a bit of a dilemma. Do you give up everything for bragging rights, or do you keep what you have to minimize the grind? Now that prestiging is the main way to unlock perks, we wanted to make the choice clear. Prestiging a character will no longer remove their perks, items, add-ons, or offerings. Perk slots will also remain unlocked after prestiging. With no reason to not to prestige, prestiging a character is no longer optional. After reaching level 50, you'll receive a special blood web that only has a single node. Purchasing this node will increase your prestige level and reset your character's level to 1. Endless prestige. With prestige now being the main way to progress, it will no longer be as impressive to have your characters maxed out at prestige level 3. It only made sense to have a new way to recognize our most committed players, so we've removed the prestige limit entirely. But what would more prestige levels be without rewards? After reaching prestige levels 4, 5, and 6, you will now be awarded that character's bloody prestige cosmetics, once again signifying those who went above and beyond. Now that prestiging for the first 3 times rewards perks, it only made sense to move these higher. If you've already unlocked these cosmetics, don't worry, we won't be taking them away from you, you've earned it. For completionists, prestige levels 7, 8, and 9 will each grant one of the character's unique perks as a charm. We also wanted to highlight your dedication to your favorite characters no matter how many times you prestige them. Once the trial is over, your prestige level will now be shown in the space previously occupied by grades. Those who spent millions of blood points stockpiling add-ons for your favorite characters will now have a way of showcasing your hard work to the world. It looks like this. And they show over 1 million blood points here. So are they removing the cap? Probably not. The Shrine of Secrets. Unlike before, where the Shrine of Secrets would offer teachable perks that needed to be found in Bloodwebs, the Shrine will now allow you to purchase perks directly. Purchasing a perk through the Shrine of Secrets will now make the tier 1 version of it immediately available on all killers or survivors, much like Prestige. Subsequent tiers of that perk will also begin appearing in Bloodwebs. You may also purchase a perk again to increase its tier. This works seamlessly with the Prestige system, and purchasing a perk you've already unlocked through Prestige will instead increase its tier. Interesting. Transitioning to the new system. With many hundreds, if not thousands of hours playing DBD over the years, we want to make sure that everyone is rewarded fairly. When the system releases, we'll be automatically awarding existing players an approximate number of prestige levels based on how many perk tiers they've unlocked. If you've left all your characters at level 50 and focused on unlocking perks, your work won't be for nothing. It's also important that you don't lose anything when the system is updated. You will keep any perks and bloody prestige cosmetics that you've already unlocked. For those who reached Prestige 3 before the update, will receive a special prestige icon to recognize their achievement and commemorate the perks and add-ons they've lost in the process. We'll be hosting a live stream soon to show the updated system in action and answer any questions you might have ahead of the PTB. Matchmaking incentives. Matchmaking has been a major focus over the past year, and we're maintaining that throughout Year 7. Though many changes are planned to improve wait times and match quality, there are variables that we can't control through code. Chief among them is the distribution of people playing each role. If there's simply not enough people queuing for one role, the matchmaker's ability to create quality matches suffers. Being an asymmetrical game, Dead by Daylight works best when there's roughly 4 survivors to each killer. If this 4.1 ratio deviates too far, matchmaking time and quality will start to degrade. So too many survivors will cause the survivor queue times to increase, while too few survivors will cause the killer queue times to increase. To complicate things further, this ratio varies greatly depending on your region, rating, and time of day. In some regions, we've observed an excess of survivors queuing, while in others, too few. Oftentimes, this will change over the course of the day. So how do we go about improving this? Enter matchmaking incentives. Whenever the number of killers to survivors differs too much from the ideal ratio, we'll offer a blood point bonus to anyone who opts to play that needed role. This blood point bonus ranges from 25% to plus 100% depending on the demand levels. These bonuses will be shown on the main menu besides each role's play button, as well as beside the ready button. These bonuses double as an indicator of which role currently has the fastest queue times. If you want to get into a match as soon as possible, keep an eye out for incentives. Matchmaking incentives are unique to you and depending on your matchmaking ratings and region. You may see a bonus for playing killer while your friend sees ones for playing for survivor. This is intended. Bonuses are dependent on which roles are needed to improve the matchmaking at the time. For example, killers may be needed where you are, but there may be an excess of killers where your friend is playing. Playing in a group can also net you a bonus if survivors are needed at the time. However, this will only apply if your group's average matchmaking rating is currently in demand. We believe these matchmaking incentives will improve both queue times and the matchmaker's ability to create quality matches. Heads up, matchmaking incentives will be disabled if crossplay is turned off. As most players with crossplay turned on, the system would be highly susceptible to manipulation, and switching roles would have a negligible effect on matchmaking. If you'd like to take advantage of these incentives, we strongly recommend you turning crossplay on through the settings menu. gameplay updates. Some of the most consistent feedback we've received centers around the perk meta. A handful of perks have a dominant usage rate, especially in higher skill matches. Naturally, the gameplay can feel stale when you see the same perks again and again. In the past, we've addressed individual perks through various updates, but the odd meta change is not enough to shake things up. In this update, we are reworking and rebalancing 39 perks, meta included. We aim to reduce the reliance on the current meta while also providing many new options to experiment with. Before we can make meaningful changes to the meta, we needed to look at why these perks are so heavily used in the first place. While some perks are popular because of their strength, others are popular because they reduce the likelihood of an unfun situation. Therefore, we've prepared a few baseline changes to address some of these core gameplay issues. Generator speeds. When looking at the perks most used by killers, it is a very clear trend. Any perk that helps prevent the generators from being powered, slow down perks for short, are favored. Corrupt Intervention, Pop Goes the Weasel, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, and Hex Ruin are a few notable examples, and each are amongst the most popular perks. Many players feel like generators are powered too quickly without these perks, so we knew we needed to look at generators before making any perk changes. Slowdown perks should be an option, but not the only option to stay competitive. First, we have increased the time it takes to power a generator to 90 seconds, up from 80 seconds, so 10 extra seconds. The time it takes to complete a generator hasn't changed in a long time, but it is clear that they are being powered quicker than we'd like. By slowing them down slightly, we hope to give killers a bigger window to interrupt survivors, particularly at the beginning of a trial. Second, kicking a generator will now instantly remove 2.5% of the maximum progress. This change makes kicking generators more meaningful, even if a survivor stops it from regressing shortly after. Additionally, survivors must now decide whether they should tap a generator to prevent regression, as this allows the killer to kick it again and knock off even more progress, because it's a percentage value. With these two changes, we hope to reduce the reliance on passive slowdown mechanics and promote increased interaction between killers and survivors. Sorry. I think it's like a hair in my mouth. I don't know. We'll see. General killer improvements. The average kill rates, how many survivors are killed each trial on average, are a little lower than we'd liked. A sentiment echoed by many community members. To ensure the killer feels like an unstoppable force to be feared, we're making slight improvements to many aspects of killer gameplay. We've reduced the time it takes to break walls and pallets by 10%, now 2.34 seconds, previously 2.6. Generators can now be kicked 10% faster than before, now 1.8 seconds was 2 seconds. While these changes may seem small, a fraction of a second can be the difference between hitting a survivor and then reaching a pallet. Next, we've reduced the cooldown for successful basic attacks by 10%. Excuse me 1 second. Hello, sorry. Got a phone call. Right. Next, we've reduced the cooldown for successful basic attacks by 10%. Now 2.7 seconds, previously 3, and reduced the duration survivor speed boost upon being hit by 10%. Now 1.8 seconds from 2 seconds. Moving forward, survivors will gain slightly less distance upon being hit, making it more difficult for them to run long distances to a safe area. Finally, we've tweaked Bloodlust to increase in power quicker than before. In most chases, Bloodlust does not activate. Therefore, there are rare cases where it can be necessary. The long build-up can often leaves killers in a bad spot even if they eventually get hit. We are adjusting Bloodlust tiers to activate after 15, 25, and 35 seconds of being chased, rather than 15, 30, and 45 seconds. As the first tier of Bloodlust has not changed, we will not be any more prevalent in the average chase. Bearing in mind the general improvements above, we expect Bloodlust will become even more uncommon outside of exceptional circumstances. Though slight, these changes affect every killer and have ramifications on the game. We will be watching closely to ensure that nothing gets out of hand. Not again. Sorry, 1 second. Hi, Justin. Why you show up and you leave? Sorry, I have people phoning me every 2 seconds now. We're just going through like DBD updates. We've just gone through the Valorant ones. I've been waiting all day for this Valorant update and it still hasn't dropped for EU, and I'm really annoyed because I wanted to like download it before stream and then play it, because my internet craps itself if I try to download things while I'm streaming, and it's still not here. Okay. So yeah, we're just going through the dev updates for the PCB that's coming out next week, and they've made a lot of changes. I really think this is healthy. But how are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I forgot it was hump day. Camping and tunneling. On the survivor side, there is a clear preference for perks and that grant a second chance. Borrow time, decisive strike, dead hard, and perks of that nature help a survivor avoid certain death, leading to an extreme usage rate. A benefit of these second chance perks is how they help prevent unfun situations, namely being camped or tunneled out of the game, repeatedly being targeted after being unhooked. In order to incentivize a meaningful change to the meta, it was clear that we needed to address these controversial tactics. Second chance perks should be nice to have, not essential to ensure enjoyable gameplay. Moving forward, survivors will receive a 5-second endurance effect after being unhooked. This gives the unhooked survivor an opportunity to reach a nearby window or pallet, or for another survivor to position themselves for a protection hit. Additionally, the unhooked survivor will receive a 7% haste effect for 5 seconds. This will make them harder to catch and encourage killers to shift focus to the unhooking survivor. So basically a mini borrow time and a mini sprint burst. Like, not so much sprint burst, but more like what's that new perk? There's a new perk Boondark Theory. That one. It's that sort of speed or hope. Both effects will be cancelled prematurely if the unhooked survivor performs what we now call a conspicuous action. These are interactions other than being chased that would improve your chances of survival. These include repairing a generator, healing yourself or others, cleansing or blessing a totem, sabotaging a hook, unhooking others, or opening an exit gate. With these base changes, we hope Survivor can switch up their perk loadouts without fear that camping and tunneling will cut their next match short. Meta perk changes. There is a lot in this. I'd recommend you guys kind of look at it all yourselves, because it's quite interesting. And actually, it makes me very excited for the game's future. Are you doing okay, Dustin? Are you having a good day? I am. How are you? Yeah, I'm not bad. Not bad. I've been waiting all day for this Valorant update that hasn't come yet, so I'm a little bit annoyed. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm very excited for the changes to Valorant. I'm very excited for these changes for DBD. I've already had a look through, and I've also been in Sammy's stream, and he's gone through them as well. So I'm very excited to see what's occurring. And also PTBs next week with all these changes. And it's a massive amount that they've done. They're adding, they're changing base kit stuff for both Killer and Survivor. They're changing the 39 perks. They're changing the prestige system. Like, there's a lot. They're changing gen speeds. They're increasing gen speeds by 10 seconds. Making them take longer, not making them faster. For this update, perk changes fall into one of two categories. Meta perks that are used too often and non-meta perks that serve a similar purpose but aren't used as much. We understand that many of you have grown attached to your favourite perks and loadouts. Unfortunately, shaking up the meta inevitably leads to a few changes. Rest assured that our goal is to provide alternatives that align with your preferred playstyle while widening the scope to include more viable perk options. It's also important to note that not every meta perk is equal, and each is considered on a case-by-case basis. So, what are Dead by Daylight's meta perks? By referencing both community feedback and internal data, we can see that some perks stand above the rest. For Killers, Barbecue and Chili, Hex Ruin, Pop Goes the Weasel, Corrupt Intervention, Tinkerer, Hex No One Escapes Death, and Scourgic Pain Resonance. For Survivors, Dead Hard, Borrowed Time, Decisive Strike, Iron Will, Self-Care, and Spine Chill. We'd like to share these graphs showing the 10 most frequently used perks for both sides. These charts alone do not explain why the meta exists, for that we turn to the community feedback. But hopefully they can provide context for how heavily these perks are used. This purple line at the top is Dead Hard. This is your MMR scale, and this is the amount it's used. Decisive Strike peaks. Borrowed Time goes down and then back up again. Interesting. And then at the top here is like Barbecue and Chili, Hex Ruin, I think. It's interesting. All right. Killer meta perks, Barbecue and Chili. We know what it does. This perk is incredibly popular, not because it's particularly powerful, but because of the huge amount of blood points it provides. Choosing to go into a match without it massively slows your progression. We do not want blood points to be the driving factor behind the perk choices, so we'll be removing the blood point bonus. While we understand this change may seem shocking, please bear in mind that this update reduces the grind by about 75%, with matchmaking incentives providing an additional avenue for blood points. We believe it's a necessary step, making other aura reading perks more appealing, as blood point gain will no longer be the deciding factor. Hex Ruin. A massive part of Hex Ruin's appeal is not having to stop and kick generators, as well as the ability to passively regress gens from a distance. These aspects make Ruin a unique slowdown perk, so we are not looking to change them. To bring Hex Ruin in line with other perks, we are reducing the regression speed to 50, 75, and 100% from 100, 150, and 200%. This will reduce its power without destroying its primary appeal. After a survivor is killed, however, Hex Room will automatically deactivate. Pop goes the Weasel. Pop gives the killers a controlled way to reduce significant amounts of progress from a generator of their choosing. Given that kicking a generator now removes 2.5% of its progress by default, we decided to tone down some of the numbers to compensate. This perk will now remove 20% of the generator's current, not total, current progress. This change will make Pop Goes the Weasel very effective against generators that are nearly done, but weaker against those with a small amount of progress. Corrupt Intervention. This perk makes the beginning of a match more manageable, forcing survivors to extend deeper into the map before repairing a generator. We aren't looking to change this aspect. However, moving forward, the perk will deactivate once a survivor enters the dying state. We believe this change will keep corrupt interventions effective in helping us killer build early game pressure while providing a limit to its power. So it's not really time limited is what I'm getting. It's done by killing, basically. Tinkerer. Tinkerer is a popular choice for the information it provides. Being able to prevent a generator from being powered is a game changer, particularly on a killers with high mobility. It can, however, become a little bit oppressive when paired with certain regression perks. Therefore, Tinkerer can now only activate once per generator, but with the base charges increased to 90 from 70, killers will have an extra time to approach. Oh, okay, so it's still 70% progress, but because they've increased the generator repair time to 90, they have longer, like slightly longer, to be able to creep up. Hi, Kivo. I will sacrifice myself to deactivate corrupt. Would you? Would you die for us? Would you die for us? That's so sweet. Hex Noed. This perk makes for a very effective comeback tool. Oh, no. What am I doing? This perk makes for a very effective comeback tool, though it falls out of favor in high-skill games. We like the way Noed encourages survivors to preemptively cleanse totems, so we are not looking to weaken its direct strength. Instead, survivors will now see the Hex Totem's aura within 4 meters upon activation, and this increases to 24 meters over the course of 30 seconds. We believe this change will keep Noed a strong choice for endgame builds, however, encourages survivors to find the totem and attempt a last-second save. Scourgehook Pain Resonance. The most recent addition to the meta, Pain Resonance allows the killer to remove a sizable chunk from the most progressed generator simply by hooking a survivor. A loud noise notification also allows the killer to disrupt the survivors before they can continue repairing. A jack of all trades sorts, granting both a powerful aggression effect and crucial information. With that in mind, we are removing the loud noise notification. Instead of exploding, the gens will now spark upon losing progress, and survivors will no longer scream. We believe this will ensure Pain Resonance remains a strong aggression perk while limiting its informational aspect. Survivor meta perks. This is what we need. Dead Hard is dead. Dead Hard is by far the most used perk by survivors, and it's easy to see why. In the right hands, it acts like a third health state, allowing a survivor to escape a situation where they would otherwise go down. There are 2 main ways Dead Hard is used: to dodge a hit and for distance to get to a nearby pallet or window. In the latter case, there's not much a killer can do. Therefore, Dead Hard will now provide the endurance effect for 1 second when activated. If you time it right, you'll prevent the hit and gain a movement speed bonus. Dead Hard. This will remove Dead Harding for distance and make it solely used to dodge hits, which killers can anticipate and even bait accordingly. Decisive Strike. So Dead Hard is dead. It's not a distance using perk anymore. It's just to dodge a hit or tank a hit, which is what it should have been to start off with. Decisive Strike. One of Decisive Strike's main appeals is its efficacy at preventing tunneling. In the light of the upcoming base game changes, we expect Decisive Strike to drop in usage slightly. For the most part, we find the perk to be healthy for the game and easily avoidable for killers who choose to not tunnel an unhooked survivor. That said, at the end of the match, there's often nothing the killer can do to prevent a survivor with a Decisive Strike from escaping. Moving forward, Decisive Strike will now deactivate once the exit gates are powered. In addition, the stun duration has been reduced from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. We will also be simplifying the description of the perk. Decisive Strike will now be cancelled by conspicuous actions. While Endurance will make it a mending state perk too, it would. But the question is does it make you exhausted? Borrowed Time. Much like Decisive Strike, this perk gets much of its popularity by granting counterplay against a camping killer. Considering a lighter version of Borrowed Time's effect has been added to the Survivor's base kit, we need to update the perk accordingly. Borrowed Time will now extend the duration of the Endurance effect by 6, 8, 10 seconds, and increase the movement speed bonus by an additional 10 seconds for any survivor you unhook. These effects will be cancelled if the unhooked survivor performs a conspicuous action. Put my teeth in. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good time at work. While the overall duration with Borrowed Time is longer than before, we expect it's gone back to the normal, to be honest. But we expect having a lighter version in the base kit will cause the usage rates to drop. Iron Will, finally. This perk allows skilled players to mind game more effectively in areas by silencing grunts of pain. To address this high usage rates, we are lowering the grunts of pain reduction to 25, 50, and 75%. Additionally, Iron Will is no longer active when exhausted, though it will not cause the exhaustion itself. So you don't get Iron Will after you've sprint bursted away. Self-care will take 4 times as long as the base healing, yeah. Though self-care has a divisive reputation amongst the community, we were surprised to find that its usage peaks in the highest skill matches. Having a consistent, reliable way to heal at will is a powerful tool in the right hands. On top of that, self-care increases the efficiency of medkits, allowing survivors to squeeze additional heals out of them. To reduce its strength, self-care's heal speed would be lowered to 25, 30, and 35%. And the item efficiency bonus has been removed entirely. Spine Chill. This perk excels at alerting survivors when a killer is approaching, and in high skill lobbies, the vault speed increase becomes the primary draw. There are a few aspects of this perk we would like to clean up. Spine Chill will now only activate if the killer has a clear line of sight to the survivor. This will remove the awkward counterplay where the killer must look away to ensure a stealthy approach. Next, we'll be adding a short 0.5 seconds lingering effect to Spine Chill. This will prevent the icon from flickering when the killer looks around and makes the action speed boosts more consistent. Finally, we'll be removing the vault speed bonus entirely as it does not suit the perk's nature. Whew. Non-meta perk changes. With so many meta perks being changed, we wanted to make sure that everyone had something new to look forward to. So we've updated 25 additional perks to try out, the majority of which fulfill a similar purpose to the meta perks listed above. Killer perk buffs. Overcharge. Along with its current effects, which is the hard skill check, Overcharge will cause a kick generator's regression speed to grow from 100% to 400% over the course of 30 seconds. Survivors will want to stop this generator from regressing as soon as possible. Eruption. Let me take a swig, hang on. I'm trying to get through this quickly so we can talk about it afterwards. Eruption. Eruption released with a fairly safe numbers, but upon reflection, we're comfortable with increasing them. We have upped the generator regression penalty to 10% and the duration of the incapacitated effect to 15, 20, and 25 seconds. Knockout. For those of you who like to leave survivors on the ground, can have a little bit more peace of mind. In addition to current effect, Knockout will cause the dying survivors to crawl 50% slower for 15 seconds and reduce their recovery speed by 25%. Coulrophobia. To make healing in the killer's terror radius even more unappealing, Coulrophobia will now increase the speed of skill checks by 50% on top of its current effect. Dark Devotion. This perk is great for confusing and sneaking up on survivors, but the basic attack requirement makes it unappealing for certain killers. Dark Devotion will now activate whenever the obsession loses a health state. Jolt. Jolt allows the killer to regress generators simply by downing a survivor. To make it more consistent and punish careless survivor plays, we have removed the cooldown. So we can go bap, 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 and the gen will be gone. That's what I'm getting. Lethal Pursuer. So you like aura reading, huh? On top of the existing effect, which I think is like 8 seconds at the start of a game, you see auras of all survivors. Lethal Pursuer now extend the duration of all aura reading effects by 2 seconds. That is really powerful. That's really powerful. I think that could become meta. Potentially. Scourge Hook Gift of Pain. This perk also shipped with safer numbers, so we'll be increasing the action speed penalty to 10, 13, and 16%. Thanatophobia. Another quick one. We are increasing the action speed penalty to 4.55 and 5.5 per survivor for a maximum of 18, 20, and 22%. So that's actually gotten worse for us, and it's going to be really strong on Legion. That is the worst. Scourge Hook, Monstrous Shrine. Long have we waited. Monstrous Shrine has received a rework. This perk will now convert all basement hooks to Scourge Hooks. Additionally, Scourge Hooks will now grant 10, 15, and 20% faster entity progression, but only if the killer is not within 24 meters. So they have to leave basement and run away. Survivor perk buffs. Calm Spirit. In addition to Calm Spirit's current effects, you can now open chests and cleanse and bless totems silently, albeit at a reduced rate of 40, 35, and 30% reduced speed. Saboteur. After months of studying, Saboteur can now identify Scourge Hooks. Their auras are shown in yellow when a survivor is being carried. Use this information to your advantage to prevent Scourge Hook perks from being activated. That could be really useful, because those would be the hooks that you go for. Botany Knowledge. Botany Knowledge now increases healing speed efficiency by 30, 40, 50% up from 11, 22, and 33. Okay, interesting. Off the record. Upon being unhooked, gain the endurance status effect for... So they've added borrowed time for 60, 70, 80%. Endurance effect is lost upon performing a conspicuous action. While this is a lengthy endurance effect, any game progression action will cancel it prematurely, making it purely for evading the killer after being unhooked. Yeah, Overzealous is getting a massive buff. Lucky Break. This perk is great for escaping a chase, but the effect quickly runs out. We're giving survivors a way to recharge Lucky Break. Each second spent healing another survivor increases Lucky Break's duration by 1 second. The total time cannot exceed the starting duration. I think that's really cool. I was kind of expecting a way for that to recharge, to be honest, because it seems a bit weird to just have 120 seconds or however long it is. Pharmacy. Pharmacy used to guarantee an emergency medkit the first time you search a chest, which you'd either hope nobody takes before you need it or hide in a far off corner like a medkit goblin. Now, Pharmacy will activate whenever you're injured, guaranteeing an emergency medkit when you search a chest. This effect can happen multiple times in one trial. Good luck stealing my medkit now, Meg. Interesting. Soul Survivor. In addition to hiding your aura, Soul Survivor will now increase your generator repair speed by 75% and your exit gate and hatch access speed by 50. Shit. That's a massive buff. These effects are only active when you were the last survivor standing. Hello? Okay. Distortion. For those who like to stay hidden, we've added a way to regain distortion tokens. Gain a token for every 30 seconds spent while within the killer's terror rages. Lightweight. In addition to Lightweight's existing effects, your scratch marks will be more sporadic, making you harder to track, and your scratch marks will also fade 5, 4, or 3 seconds sooner, up from 3, 2, or 1 second sooner. We've needed a last survivor speed rebalance for a while. That is very true, because that, like, there's like a challenge or something to get out as the last survivor or something. But you can't run perks with that. Shit. Deja Vu. To help survivors power the 3 closest generators, Deja Vu will now grant a 5% repair speed bonus to the revealed generators. No One Left Behind. Beyond its current effects, No One Left Behind will grant a 7% movement speed bonus to any survivor you unhook. Additionally, the perk now activates when the exit gates are powered rather than opened. Okay, so it's when the last gen pops. I think that's healthy. Combat's Blood Warden. Dark Sense. We've changed the way Dark Sense works. When a generator is powered, Dark Sense activates. The next time the killer comes within 24 meters of you, their aura is revealed for 5, 7, or 10 seconds. Dark Sense then deactivates. Tenacity. In addition to the current effects, Tenacity now reduces your grunts of pain by 75% when in the dying state. Combined with the increased crawling speed, this perk will now be much more effective in crawling away from the killer. Hope. Hope is great for those who like to make late game saves, but the limited duration can cause it to expire at an inconvenient time. Since this perk is only useful at the end of the match, we're removing the duration entirely. Overzealous. In its current state, cleansing a totem grants you a repair speed bonus of 6, 7, or 8%. Now that bonus doubles if you cleanse a hex totem. So basically, if it glows, it goes. Take this perk. We're gonna live forever. Much like barbecue and chili, this perk features a massive blood point bonus. We do not want blood points to dictate which perks are used, so we have removed the bonus blood points from We're Gonna Live Forever. This change will release at the same time as the progression overhaul, which is expected to cut the grind by about 75%, with the matchmaking incentives providing an additional avenue for blood points. We realize that following these changes, a new meta will surely arise. We'll be closely monitoring the performance of each updated perk to ensure none fall far out of line. Moving forward, we hope to make meta shaking updates like this one a more frequent part of our plans in order to keep gameplay feeling fresh. So basically, they're going to change perk values every single fucking update. Or at least mid-chapter. All chapters. That would be really fucking good. I have been wanting that sort of thing in the game for a while now, because every single time you get an update for a battle royale game or any shooter, all of these kinds of things, like values and things like that, they get rebalanced. So that keeps gameplay fresh and like you change to different weapons and things like that. This is really good. This is really good. I love that. And I'm glad that they're doing this. With that, we've reached the end of this edition of the developer update. Kudos to those of you who made it this far. It was a long one. As always, these changes will be available for testing in the PTB next week. Given the number of changes made, we'll be keeping an extra close eye out for feedback. We'll also be holding a live stream in the near future to preview the update and answer any questions you may have. Until the next time, the Dead by Daylight team. That's really good. Love this update. Everyone, play PTB next week. I won't play it on stream, but I'll be playing it off stream. Thoroughly recommend it. I just want this to be in-game ASAP. In fact, devs, if you're watching, which they probably won't be, can you please just bypass the PTB and just put it in live? Please. We don't need the PTB. Just make it a thing. All right. Let me see if Valorant has decided it's going to update. Nope. Okay. I mean, we just play Valorant, don't we? That is a lot of DBD updates. And I love it. I love it. We've needed that for a long time, so I'm very glad we're getting it. What do you guys think? Do we like the changes? Overall, do we like the changes? We could do without the gen speed increase. No, we could have... No, I think the gen speed increase was necessary. But they're making some perks more valuable. Exactly. I think gen speeds have been very... With the amount of perks that we have to increase gen speeds, I think gen speeds have needed an increase for a very long time. Oh, okay. Not me getting more people following me on Twitter for graphic design work. But they are yeah. A lot of it, I think, is very positive. Whoops, I'm back. I get lost in conversation with my roommates. No, that's fine. That's fine. You just missed us going through all of the Dead by Daylight changes coming next update and in the PTB next week. And there's a lot. And it's rebalancing the whole game. And they're going to continue to do that moving forward as well. Overall, I love it. No one voted. Okay. Overall, I love the fact they're changing everything. More or less. I love it. I think it's been necessary for a while, and this shake-up is definitely going to bring people back, and it's going to possibly inspire other people to join again, or to join the game, to play the game. I'm a little bit cautious of Dead Hard now, but I think it was necessary. I've noticed that you're reading about DBD but wasn't listening. Yeah, so basically they're rebalancing the entire game and they are changing the meta completely. I think Jolt will come back in use. Jolt will come back in use, definitely. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. By the way, guys, we do have Dixper running today. If you want, I can do a drop right now. Don't forget, you also have the codes from free crates that you can use. I will add this new link to that as well. Actually, should we just do like a giveaway thing and someone can win 10 crates? Distribute it how they want. Even if the changes will make the game better, I honestly don't see myself coming back to DBD. I think the changes that are being made are going to be very healthy, and the fact that they have said now that they are going to be monitoring it and they'll be making changes regularly to so that the meta doesn't stay the same and stale all the time. I think that is going to be, I think that is going to keep things fresh. I think that is going to really help the game. I really do. And I know, Dustin, you have your doubts about the gen speed, sorry, the gen, like, thing. Still not updating. Why are you not updating, bitch? Why is there no update for Valorant? I don't understand. Well, it's not a speed increase. It's technically a decrease. Gen speed decrease. They're adding 10 extra seconds. They're adding another 10 seconds to gens in order to complete them. So, yeah. Ow, oh my god. Okay. Should we, still, I'm curious to see people play DBD. Will you come back to the game once the changes come to live? I mean, I still play the game. I just play offline and in short bursts. I've kind of sort of numbed myself to the rest of it, but like, and that's because I've taken a step back from it. That is literally why. So I'm very happy that these changes are being made. So yeah, I probably won't stream it. No. I honestly just like having it off stream at the moment. I kind of want to go more into VHS and Valorant, to be honest. Maybe even Valorant. Also, I signed up for this thing called Valorant Tracker. I can show you what it is. All right, should we do like a mini giveaway? I'm gonna give away 10 crates. But whoever wins gets to pick how they get distributed. Because I know we have several collections right now, and I want you guys to kind of have it customized to how you want it to be. Come join me on Genshin Impact. I'm not downloading that game again. It's a jumped up. It's literally a reskinned Breath of the Wild. Me and sweat, darling, I'm gonna put. All right, we're gonna do this. Also, Leo, you should have 10 packs of each collection anyway from this morning. In fact, Dustin, do you just want... Shall I just give you 10 packs? There's only a few of you in chat, so... Actually, no, let's do it. Okay. So the keyword... Oh, shit. Your keyword is... I also want to say that your hair looks good today, or it could be me seeing you at all for a long time. Why, thank you. With better story and graphics. Yeah. Slightly. Slightly. Was it like 3 months? What was 3 months? I don't know. It was a while. All right. Your keyword is gimme crates. If you would like 10 Dixper crates to be put into your account for free, distribute at how you wish. Gimme crates. Me not even contacting you or seeing you on Twitch. Yeah, I know. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. It's been a long while. shop for me a sweat, darling, so I'm gonna put the time in. Okay, you got another 30 seconds. We have basically until the end of this song, I think. You have basically 10 seconds. Headbangs to the music. Okay, we're gonna roll this right now. No, no, Ellen, what? Reset eligibility. Okay, we'll try that again. Why did that not work? Okay, type it in chat again. Type in gimme crates again. Because for some reason it's not working. Let me try again. Oh. Right, okay. I was on the wrong account. Right, there we go. Okay, try again. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Let me log out and log back in. Okay, there we go. Try that again. Sorry, one more time. One more time. For some reason, my chat wasn't popping up on the side, so it wasn't working. Lol, toe dance. I love that emote so much. It's so cursed. Okay, give me crates one more time. There we go. One more time. There we go. Leo has now entered. Dustin, one more time. You got this. We believe in you. Keep your fingers crossed. Well, there's only 2 of you entering at the moment, so that's fine. For 10 crates. Dixper bro. Lol. Give me crates. Give me crates. Dustin, do you want to join? One more time. I got it working. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this. Oh, we're waiting. This is something called Tracker Network. It's actually also a site. It's also a site. It's really interesting. Basically, it connects to your game. Well, the season hasn't officially started for EU for some reason. Okay, I'm back from ad jail. You need to type gimme crates again. One more time. I got it working. There we go. Okay, we're gonna roll it in 3, 2, 1. Dustin, where would you like your crates to go? You have the choice of the Terra, Voydec, or Valorant collections. The bags that we get for. Let's do an even split between the 3. It won't be even. Do you want 3 in Terra, 3 in... Oh, the extra going to Terra. Okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. There we go. Congratulations. All right. Okay, we'll do another one later. We'll do another one later. But yeah, congratulations. Free crates. What did we talk about? Oh yeah, we'll talk about this in front of me. So this actually gives you a lot of information, and you can also this company, they also do trackers for Fortnite, Apex, etc., and they can tell you a lot of stuff. It's quite interesting actually. They can look at your like overall KDA, all that kind of stuff, but also they go into your KDA for the different modes. And I love the fact that on my competitive one, it says my KDA is 0.71 and I've only done one game and I lost. So that's quite funny. I also find it quite hilarious that I have 36 wins and 37 losses in replication. Escalation, I've won 23 times, but lost 50. And then Spike Rush, I've lost 234 times, but won 178 times. And that's crazy. And it tells you who you've played most and what their KDA is in those modes. It's really interesting. They also give you stats on your weapons as well. It's really cool. And it also like integrates with the game. So you can like so in the game, in your like agent pick out, it will like bring up stats for people who are sharing their stuff as well. It's really cool. It's really cool. I really like it. Right. Should we get Valorant up and going? We'll just play until the update suddenly decides to work, I guess. Maybe I need to restart the computer. Thinking about it. Should I restart the computer and see if that fixes it? I can still stream, so it's on a different computer. Yeah, we'll do that. But you might lose my voice. It's fine. We're going to try restarting the computer and see if it fixes my issues. Let's get on to some Valorant. If we can't get into Valorant and get it updated, we'll just play Apex or something. By the way, Dustin, I you know that picture of Sammy you sent me yesterday? You know that picture of Sammy you took yesterday from the clip? Oh Lord, you didn't. Did what? Did I do what? What do you think I'm gonna... Okay, what do you think... No, I didn't make an emo, no. I made a meme. I made a meme. So, you know, yesterday there was like a whole like meme about, do you I may or may not have made a mini meme, and I sent it to Sammy. I sent him that image with "Do you like me" on it, and I sent it to Sammy, and he was like, "No, this does not get out." I was like, "Ooh." He hated it. It was so funny to watch. He like just didn't vibe with it at all. Okay, let me check something first. Yeah, okay. I need to restart my software for my GoXLR. Thought I would. Yeah, so I sent him that and he kind of freaked out. All right. See if we can get these pages back. He was like, "You need to delete that now." I was like, "Oh, okay." Because I was like, "Should we share it?" I literally asked him, "Should we share this with the community?" And he was like, "No, this does not leave my DMs." Hey, Sammy, do you like me, Ubu? Oh, he will hate you. He will hate you. See you in a bit, Leo. Thank you for the lurk. He will hate you. So I sent it to Ismain on a timer so that so basically they saw it and then I deleted it after 5 seconds. And she was like, "Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so cursed, but it's so funny." And I said, "Yes, but Sammy said not to share it, so I'm gonna delete it now." But yeah. She was like, "I can imagine." I'm like, "You don't have to imagine." But yeah. So I technically do still have it, but I'm not gonna share it. Why you tease me like this? What do you mean? I'm not teasing. You can imagine it. It's just the face with like, "Do you like me?" top and bottom. I don't have to show you it. You already know what it looks like. All right, let's see if this has fixed my issues. No, because they're stupid. Okay. Okay, I need to reload Dixburn. Bear with me a second. I already did. Give me the night and day. Right, let me put on streamer mode 1 second. There we go. So yeah, so my intention for today was to do Valorant with Dixper. And I guess we can still kind of do that, but for some reason, like here in the EU, they won't tell us what the fuck's going on with servers. So I guess we just play, and then if it doesn't let us into a game, we just don't play. But yeah, we have no idea when it supposedly starts or when it supposedly finishes. Because like Riot Games hasn't released anything like that. They've just said the updates today. You know. So I'm a little bit, I've been waiting all day, I feel like. Like all we have is from like a leak website that's gone, "Oh, well, the update is today. It's at 9 a.m. EST." Right? It's at 9 a.m. EST. Well, we'll see if this works. Probably won't, but we'll see. It's at 9 a.m. EST, and yeah. By that, I thought it was like, oh, well, that means we can download it from 9 a.m. EST. But based on what I've seen on Twitter, I've seen on their Twitter. Okay, that actually snaps. That shouldn't snap. But what I've seen on their Twitter is they keep posting this stuff. Goes live today, but they don't say when. Goes live starting today, but they don't give you any times. Literally this. So I'm a little bit annoyed, but we'll see what happens. Can I go into like a custom game or something and just like vibe? Actually, let's go escalation. Let's get this going.
Match found.
Oh, I'm KO. Okay, so servers are up in the EU, so we can technically do this. You can use your Dixper cards, etc. when I turn this on. For Valorant.
Warm up.
Okay. Dixper is now on for Valorant. Oh my god. Don't shoot at me. Rude. Not this gun.
Fight.
Bad guy down.
I think it's just funny how we just... Are you serious? We haven't got a single kill.
Hostile KIA.
Now we're cooking.
Tango down.
Imagine carrying my team. Oh my god. How have they not killed people?
Target 86. Radiant kill. Target dead.
Am I just better or something? Like, what's going on? Maybe? Hard to quantify. Is this one of those? I mean, I'm like 14% health. 14 HP. Oh my god, not that. No!
Obstacle removed.
I think that's like my first death.
Gotcha.
Or something. Not behind me. All right. Oh, they're already on the nice.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh my god, they're already on that? Oh god.
Right here. Enemy down. Put down.
Where?
Taken out.
Okay.
Three kills.
Okay. Oh, we're doing okay. 20 kills. We're top frag. That's good. Okay. That was interesting.
See ya. Beautiful.
Excuse me. What the fuck was that? That was fun. What the hell is this weapon doing? That's so creepy. Oh my god, please.
Rain is down.
Ow. Wait. Yep.
Gone.
Kill.
Reload him.
Dead.
Match point.
Oh, they got shorties. Just stay together. Well, they've won. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. Bots? No. The fact that it took them so long to like get a kill, right? What do I mean bots? I have more kills than the person who's calling us bots. I can't believe that this person only got 6 kills though. And that person 10. How? I don't understand. All right, we're gonna continue with Dixper, so this is gonna be fun. What should we start with today? What should we start with? Like mirror, Hennessy the window. What should we start with? Who should we start with? Who should we start with? Cast your votes. Well, I think we'll do Spike Rush. It's quicker. More chaotic. I actually don't know what skills are available in the Valorant collection. I have no idea. I wish I knew. Dustin, stop being clever. What cards are in the Valorant collection? Okay, it's like screen stuff. Force me to go pistol only for 30 seconds. Can't move for 10. Okay. Lower the sound of the game. Cages take it around. How is this a reduced view? It's just smaller. Interesting. I'm just familiarizing myself with the various skills that are available. Years away. All right. Brimstone. Okay. Not brimstone. Fine. We'll do brimstone.
Match found.
They think I'm an old dog? I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
If I could put this down there and not have the ad, that would be great. But I can't. Maybe there? By the way, there is a new channel point redemption. If you want to see my Valorant stats, you can redeem it. Where we might go. Also, this is going to be a typically sort of shorter stream because of the wasted time we've had today, unfortunately. So when I think we're going to go until sort of 8 o'clock maybe, and we'll go from there, and we'll stop there. What? I clicked brimstone. Oh, they clicked brimstone. What? I auto... What? I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. I'm pretty sure I insta-locked Brimstone. Interesting. All right. Can we not have ads? It'd be really nice to not have ads. It'd be really nice to just not have that there.
Spike rush.
Are those our enemies? This won't take long.
All right. Spike rush. Let's go. Hi.
Shadows traveling. Suppressing.
Beacon down.
Flashbang.
Enemy spotted mid.
Flash. Tango down. Grenade.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Who's the old dog now?
I love blinding people.
Hell yeah, Brimstone. The best
And my
defense
team-
is a good offense.
Not being an idiot
Reloading.
and shooting or not shooting. Such a choice.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot. Flashbang.
Cutting their vision.
Are you kidding me?
Stealing sight.
Begins.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Shutting them down. They're suppressed.
How is she hitting me through a wall?
Enemy down. My ult's ready.
Enemy spotted B.
Hi, Eli. How are you? Sorry, I just had a Reyna that hit, like, killed me through a wall.
Ray's dead. My ult's ready.
One enemy
Gunner.
remaining.
I'm fine. How about you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Doing well. We're vibing today. I have been waiting for the update, today's update, for like forever.
Beacon here.
Last round in the
And
half. You see?
I kind of forgot your Valorant ID. Can you tell me again? If you do !! Riot ID, it'll tell you.
Stealing sight.
They will cover. Enemy spotted A.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, come on. I missed.
Last player standing.
I need to disable that command. Let me do that real quick. Hang on. He's gonna die. I knew that. Why are you showing off? It's your first win. Racing demons. Very true. Let me just disable that emote command, shall I?
Switching sides.
Your hearts are pounding.
Alright, let me disable that one. There we go. I was a bit like, what? There we go. Cool. Done.
You know what to do.
Yeah, so today we are doing Dixper. So you can basically it's like
Suppression. Enemy suppressed.
Stay down.
I'm pretty sure I hit them in the head. Or whatever. Oh my god, they're all at fucking B. You're allowed to move a little bit
Spike
faster.
planted.
Raise there.
Launching smoke.
Cutting their vision.
Dim beacon here.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Launching smoke. Molly.
The way it bounced back. That's quite funny.
Match point.
Okay, I got a lurk, but enjoy the games. Thank you, Dustin. I'll speak to you later. Oh, that reactions thing was weird. Yeah, so there's this new thing with Dixper called reactions, and basically when you play a skill and you put emotes and stuff up afterwards, it will play those emotes.
The hunt begins.
Or something.
Right here.
Cutting their vision.
Flash.
Spike planted. One enemy
Now we're
remaining.
cooking.
Oh my god, he finally dies. Finally. I guess this is a warm-up game, kind of? I don't know. You don't really have time to...
Last player standing.
Uh-huh. I'd really like to get my ult off at some point today.
Shutting them down. They're suppressed. There.
Out of here.
Flash.
Enemy spotted mid.
Throwing charge.
Open up the sky.
Flash.
Spike planted.
Parasite.
Watch this.
One enemy remaining.
Molly.
Reloading.
I'm annoyed. Why is it I'm always in a 2v1 in this game?
Hold on to your hats.
Reloading.
Yeah, look at this.
Not the boom you hoped for.
Defenders win.
Never had a doubt.
I'm one frag. Wow. That's fine. I can't use KO. I used to be able to a little bit, but not too much anymore. I'm out of practice. What are my challenges? Kill enemies. Well, I did two. Interesting. First blood. I didn't get that either. What are we doing? I love how they just like shoot blind, right? They just shoot blind and seem to be able to know where you are. It makes things interesting, huh? Right. We're gonna try Brims. Try and get that Brims going this time. Actually, should we just... Actually, I'm just gonna go whoever I want. Whoever I want that is available. Why does my friend request not show up? I don't know. Omen. Okay. It'll probably pop up in a bit. Don't worry. It'll be there. It'll be there, no worries. You have done the EU one, right? You haven't done the NA one. Okay. Oh, we do have a Killjoy on the other team. Okay. I should have gone Killjoy. I don't know. I've been vibing with Killjoy the latest few days. It's been a lot of fun. Why is this screen always longer than the other one? Eli, do you know much about when they tend to update EU servers? So I'm really keen to take a look at Pearl. Does someone DC'd or something, or are they just taking forever to load?
Spike rush.
I know I dash around
So
a
apparently
lot, but
Frenzy is my
promise
best weapon.
I'm looking out for y'all. Take
So
them out while they're
we should be fine. I don't believe it's my best weapon, but for some reason the game seems to think it's my best weapon.
Reloading.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Oh, I missed. Seems like they're A.
There they are.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Let's blow them over.
Reloading.
Dang it. I don't get any kills. That's so sad. I'm gonna go see.
I'm done with Cypher's secrets.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling. Who's next?
Tracer.
Multiple enemies A.
All A again?
Found them. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
This is your room. Is he in spawn? Oh, he's up there. Is he up there?
30 seconds left.
Shock dart.
Ten seconds left.
Is he AFK or
Я не знаю,
something?
где. Забаррикадировался. Дебил.
What?
Два яйца
Last
закинул.
round before the switch.
Okay. we know
Where
the drill.
is he?
Stick to your roles and we'll crush
А я
it.
их за первый раз говорю, надо быстро.
Gotta go B.
Let's flush them out.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Who's next?
Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Какой сочный.
Satchel out.
Cover going out.
Game. What? What was that? Oh my god.
They didn't actually think that would work.
I'm doing so
Switching
bad.
sides.
Why am I doing
Match
so
point.
bad? Why is it I can slay in an escalation, but as soon as we get into Spike Rush, I just can't do anything? It's too funny. Let's go over there.
Here. Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling. Removed.
Spike planted.
Stealing sight. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted. C. Reloading.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
Rest now. I will keep watch.
One kill. They just kill them too quick. And yet the chamber got nothing. Okay. That was an interesting game. Don't know precisely what happened there, but that was interesting. Was I just in the wrong place constantly? Because they kept going the same way of being predictable. I knew I should have probably stayed at A or whatever. I really want this. This is cool. I like it. I want it. But it costs like a lot. Your friend request might not show up because of things. Maybe? I can double check. I don't have auto reject. Are you sure you put it in properly? You sure you sent it to the right person? Because you should be sending it to Voydec capital V hashtag capital E capital U 01. Are you sure you send it to the right place? All right, we're gonna do another one. I need to, I suppose, be more engaged. I just want the if we get these challenges done, we're a step closer to getting this trailblazer.
Match found.
It could also be because they're working on the servers somewhere. It could also be that they're just not coming through. But you never know. Gotta play some chamber, I think. Okay. Have they fixed my server? Have they fixed my server? Because I might put London back on. And we'll see what happens.
Spike rush.
I know
Right.
I am over there, but my mind rejects the thought. Does she feel the same?
She should do. Teleport's ready. A gift.
Blocking sight. Enemy spotted mid.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, done.
I am so bad at shooting today. I
They
expect all of
reveal
the
their
Valor and the
weaknesses.
rants. Oh my god.
Not smart.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad today. I did really well in a escalation, and then I can't for some reason with
Do what you gotta do, Reyna.
Spike Rush today. Oh, that's too far. We'll go here.
Teleport's ready.
Multiple enemies mid.
Enemy spotted.
My ult's ready.
She died. They rotate.
You will not kill my allies.
You're done.
That works. There they are.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
On my mark.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Not even fucking nodding at us.
Last round in the half.
Oh my
This one
god.
is so
Honestly, gooped, and that I've watched so much of this game that I still have no idea what's going on. Okay, so do you want me to kind of explain?
Teleport's ready.
I can sort of try and explain. So basically,
Enemy spotted mid.
okay, they're mid.
Party enemy spotted mid.
This Sage on our team is not very good.
Full kill.
One enemy remaining.
Down. My ult's ready. Watch this.
Satchel out.
Spike planted.
Oh. They're at A. So basically, there's two teams. There's a defending team and a an attacking team. The attacking team has to go to either site A or B and drop a spike. Oh.
Merci.
They have to plant a spike, which is like a bomb.
Actually, seems that would
And the defending team has to
Switching
either
sides.
kill them
Nice
before
to
they
work with you.
achieve that,
It is so hard to find partners with your
and
experience.
defuse it, basically. Basically, they've got to prevent the bomb from going off at either site. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. The reason why there's like duplicate characters is because they come from like a multiverse kind of world situation. I'm gonna put this here.
That's a good spot.
Get in sight. Enemy spotted mid.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
If Jet had just shot, bear with me. If Jet had just shot them, they'd have been dead, and I would not be.
Spike planted.
And she took it upon herself to plant on a different site. Okay. Well done. Interesting. What is this crosshair? Interesting. Yeah, so all of the different so these agents are called, also known as Radiants, because of their different abilities. Where is this raise? This is like the second game where a raise or a character has completely vanished from the map. I played a game last night and everyone and I meant everyone through the game. Oh, everyone through the game. Oh. Oh no, you don't want to throw the game.
Someone's in defender spawn.
Again.
Spotted B.
Oh my god. I hate the marshal.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I hate the marshal so much. Especially when I can't shoot with it. Like, mind you, I got some really hot shots yesterday. But it was really cool. I need to just get better with it. I'm gonna
Also. Teleport's ready. That works.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Shaven main. As you can tell, probably not.
Sudden death.
I should have just teleported and retreated. But whatever. The thing is, my team keeps going to different places. And also, we have someone who keeps staying back for some reason. I'm gonna put that on there.
That's a good spot.
I mean, you can be bad at your mains.
Enemy spotted A. For you. Phoenix killed. My ult ready. They would be at my ultimate is ready.
They're gonna go through mid.
Your duty is not over. Cool.
One enemy remaining.
Hi, Eli. How are you? Welcome back. I'm doing very badly.
Spike planted. My ult's ready. Watch this.
It's very strong.
You were a puppet.
Attackers
That
win.
wasn't too bad, but I play Neon, Raze, Fade. I love them all, but I could be pretty bad as well. I just feel like today I'm doing generally quite bad. Okay. I don't know why, because I did really well earlier, but for some reason I'm never in the right place and I can't hit my shots today. I think I just need to have a time to just kind of warm up, I suppose. I think if I'd have started earlier as well, it might have been more useful. But we're waiting for an update that's supposed to be dropping today. And it hasn't dropped yet. I'm really disappointed. Oh, there's a blood hunt for DBD on the 23rd to the 27th, by the way. Valorant. Have they posted anything else on Twitter? Need tonight and aim for love. Someone to hold me down. They have not posted in 3 hours. I don't want to tweet a reply. I want to see the replies. I don't understand. So how can they say everything's coming out on the 22nd globally, and yet we're still in this episode? Ends in 6 hours? Okay. So I'm so confused. Okay, so we have 6 hours. So what? It's 7 now. 7 plus 6, 13. So 1 a.m. Are you kidding me? That's a bit stupid, huh? That's a little bit stupid, huh? Okay. So we have Dixper running today. So if you want to mess with me and mess with my gameplay, can you try add me? Sure. What's your thing? Yeah, so I normally play like Chamber. I've started to play Killjoy recently. I play Sage. I play Omen. I think I may add in more time because the servers went down the other night. Oh, okay. Did they go down the other night though? I feel like that shouldn't influence when an update comes out. The thing is, they haven't spoken about it at all on their Twitter. Literally, this is their Twitter feed. There's nothing about... literally... Okay, it says 8 a.m. PT, which is 9 a.m. EST. Well, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. EST. Right? Is my maths correct? So it should already have happened. Actually, no, it'll be 4. It should have already happened. Interesting. Yeah, it should have happened at 4 p.m. It was like right before it was supposed to end Discord, Val, and League servers all went down at the same time. It was wild. Oh well. Then if it's affected esports, then I guess they have had to extend it. But I think that's a bit bullshit, to be honest. It's off center. Oh yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it? Mind you, it could just be the illusion because of the different shading, but. All right. Okay, who wants some Dixper crates for free? He wants 10 Dixper crates. Come on, who wants some Dixper crates? Come on. Free of charge. I'll do a drop right now. I will do a drop. He wants some free skills. I don't want a gift. I want a drop. Valorant. Okay, generate. Share and chat. There we go. There you go. There's a drop. Grab them quick before they get taken by someone else. Where is my... There it is. Sorry. I haven't... It's like really far. Or is it? Okay. If you want some free dicks per crates for the Valorant collection, there is the link there. They are free of charge, and you get the opportunity to interact with the stream a little bit more. I'm going to be going for another 45 minutes or so. So, yeah. And then tomorrow, we're supposed to be playing Ikai, but I think I might just play Valorant. Because the update should be done by then. All right.
Match found.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push that up. I meant to put it down. All right. Okay, we have a level 1. She could be brand new, or she could be a Smurf. And so could the other people. I get really sus of people who have like level 4, level 7, all that at the moment. I don't know why. It's just I've been against like a lot of level 1s and stuff, and they've been like really good at the game, and you can tell that they're Smurfy Wurfies. Isaac, we should totally get you into Valorant. If you're into League of Legends, you should totally play Valorant. It's basically the same universe, more or less. Oh, there's a queer.
Match found.
I should try Valorant like once. I'm actually trying to get more people into Valorant. It's a really good game. And yes, I'm going to insta-log that. I play tutorial. Wow. They're apparently a streamer too. What do you mean, like, once? Are you not particularly into shooters? I mean, I think Homerton was trying to get you into Apex, wasn't he? Didn't you turn around and go, no? You just shut him down straight away. Okay.
Spike rush.
Not the shorty.
This is great. They don't
I want
stand
to
a
see
chance.
Chamber 1 or 2 kills with your revolver.
Okay, I'll see if I can make it happen.
Yeah.
All set up.
Oh my god, he really pushed it.
Joke's over! You're dead!
He's already got his ult.
Blocking sight.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Again. Teleport's ready.
One enemy
57
remaining.
on the red.
There they are.
There you
I didn't mean to teleport.
This one is
That
so
was funny.
bright.
That was actually quite funny.
worry.
I did not mean to teleport. That was very fast, and I didn't even know what happened. Okay, I'm gonna have a cute little.
That's a good spot.
Blocking sight. Satchel out.
Enemy spotted A.
I'm a recon bolt.
My Alpeg teleport. I have
Oh,
them
someone's
here.
behind us.
Grenade.
I can't miss.
Granted, my ult ready.
Teleport's ready.
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing.
99 on Phoenix.
remaining.
Defusing.
Oh, they
That's not working.
defused. What?
Last round before the switch.
Their lives are so.
When? Sorry, I didn't hear the defuse.
Oh, nothing.
I'm afraid this might get dark. Joke's over! You're dead! That
Put
works.
it there.
Blind fools.
Oh my god, you're so good.
Teleport's ready. Here. They are so dead!
What was that?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
She's also up there. Yeah. That is so fast paced.
Switching
I
sides.
could barely
They're
keep
not too
up.
friendly.
They just go ball deep. It's quite funny. Right, I'm gonna I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this here.
All set up.
And then maybe this way.
Bonne chance, mes amis. Teleport's ready. A gift. Enemy spotted mid.
Still in sight.
There's a here.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Nice. To your left.
Last player standing.
You might get on Val. Do it. Do it. Absolutely do it. Oh my god.
Match point.
No one beats my
Right, I'm gonna
I got
go
this.
A this time.
Perfect. Teleport's ready. That's a good spot.
Say.
I have this.
Are you kidding me?
You're it's A.
Last player standing.
You say that, dude.
Joke's
Spike
over!
planted.
You're dead!
That was kind of a waste, wasn't it?
Fire in the hole!
What?
Attackers win.
Dude, so toxic.
Wow. Why is this coming up? I didn't want this to come up. Why did you come up? Interesting. How do I stop this from coming up again? Well, that was bad. I played really bad there. I didn't know what was going on half the time. It was so fast. Oh well. We keep trying. All right. That was very fast. I'll do another one.
Match found.
Don't forget there's that drop in chat. If you click the link, you get like a claim page. So it looks like this. Looks like this. You click claim. I won't do it because then it claims it on my account. And I don't want to do that. So you click claim and then you basically select the collection that you would like to use for it. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it'll go a lot better than it's gone before. Valorant is such a fun game. Everyone should at least try it. Like, I had my doubts before I started. I didn't want to do it on my own, and I eventually found people and they said they were playing Valorant, so I got in with them and they kind of introduced me to it a bit more. But yeah, I love Valorant. It's such a cool game. And I need to get better at it, so, you know. Especially after today. I'm doing so bad today. But that's fine. We're just learning. We're getting our warm-up games in. I don't particularly do unrated. I should probably do more unrated, but I prefer to do it with a full team rather than on my own. This is how I feel comfortable.
Spike rush.
Swarm grenades, check. Killer robots, check. Oh.
Okay.
Don't worry, they only kill her when I say so.
A gift. All set up.
Barrier created.
Teleport's ready.
Turret out.
How did that not
Placing
hit?
alarm bot.
Spike planted.
I'm confused as to where this person is right now. I have an idea of where she might be, but I honestly have no idea. Oh, okay, she's here.
Placing alarm.
Scouts down.
One enemy remaining.
Removed.
Careful now.
Good job.
We good.
I think I'm like,
Placing swarm grenade.
I'm at the point where I'm like kind of nervous to do
Their
things.
omen may be a
And I think I just
nightmare,
need to get
but I
comfortable
was
and just
never
like do
scared.
things. It's like a weird period thing I have. Not a period thing,
That
but you know
works.
what I mean. Actually, I don't want that there. I want it down there.
I'll get that spooky ghost boy.
That's a good spot.
I'm gonna put one down here.
Perfect.
The other one, like.
Teleport's ready.
My ultimate's ready.
Enemy spotted B. Terminated. Turrets destroyed. Got one.
player standing.
What?
Careful now. No charges left.
Oh, you could have shot him.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Use the ult. What the fuck?
Last round in the half.
I'm going B this time.
This should be. Teleport's ready.
What is plan? And then just in case.
A gift. Flash! Trap destroyed. Reloaded. Reload him.
Enemy spotted B.
Nowhere to run! Teleport's broken.
Eliminated.
Okay.
My ultimate is ready.
I don't understand how that missed, but sure.
Enemy spotted B.
I'm doing so bad.
One enemy remaining.
It's one of those days, I think.
Just give me a moment.
Not the carry. Right.
Switching sides.
Reevaluate their approach.
All set up.
I'm gonna.
That works.
Alarm
Teleport's ready.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Reloading. Enemy spotted. Blocking sight. Healing.
Thanks.
Are you kidding me? Why did they rotate? I don't understand.
Barrier created.
30 seconds left.
Out.
I haven't played Chamber in a while, to be honest. I've been playing a lot more Omen on Killjoy.
Out of charges. Light planted. Alarm bot out. Ah, turret down. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Found swarm grenade out.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Is ready.
Nice.
Ah, my genius of
Match point.
Let's
I'm
end
not
this.
playing that well.
Easy, boys.
Oh my god. I've not been playing well at all.
Combi.
Okay, buddy.
This is gonna be fun.
That's a good spot. Perfect. Teleport's ready.
Placing sentry. Someone's B.
They found my trap.
Spike down.
How the fuck did he get a headshot?
Last player standing.
Who? Get out of my way!
Okay. Okay, that was fine. I need to get better. I need to get better. I just need to practice. Honestly.
Look out for their rift walker.
Teleport's ready. A gift. Going up.
Turret out.
Flash. You're out. My ultimate's ready. Teleport's gone.
Get out of my way!
I win again.
Last player standing.
You move.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
30 seconds left.
Who's next?
Sudden death.
Going B. Okay, we'll go B. That was so close.
That works. All set up.
What the fuck is that? I put it over there.
My ult's ready. Watch this. Sorry, bro.
Here.
Wall raised.
I have them.
Light planted. Turret out.
Who's next?
Last player standing.
One down. My ultimate is ready.
That's so rough.
Defenders win.
The fact he went into his ult was really frustrating because I think I could have got that shot. Why didn't the Killjoy help though? Like she didn't help me at all. She just kind of stood there. Huh. Well, that's fine. It's fine. It is 22. So I think we maybe have time for a replication and then that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me for this very short stream. Jesus, it's only been 3 hours. Let's go. Okay, I can play right now. I choose not to, but I can play right now. Oh, we're against phoenixes of substantial levels. Shit. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go really well. Hi. I see no one wants to talk. That's fine. You might have just had the exit game. Go back in. The update is there.
What hope do these criaturas have?
You might have just exit. You might just have exit the game and go back in. The update is there. Well, I've already done that several times. It's not there. I'm gonna go B. Oh my.
Здорово, Игоря.
О.
Hello.
Да, привет.
Hi.
Hello. What's up? I'm fine, thanks.
А что делать надо в этом режиме?
Да просто, типа, дефолтный режим. Просто герои повторяющиеся и все.
Here on A. On A.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Phoenix killed.
Cutting their vision.
Shit.
Jeez.
Oh, inside.
Last player standing.
Are you kidding
30
me?
seconds left.
Давай, Игорек.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, heal. Heal yourself.
Spike planted.
Hi, Ismain. You're in a meeting, but hello, hi. No worries. Hope your meeting goes well. Isn't there a thing where you can like curve that wall?
О, хорош.
Isn't there a thing where you can curve that wall? You like guide it?
Clutch. You should stop trying. The sun is so bright. Don't worry. I'll kill
Oh, I forgot. We can actually like get weapons. Do that and that.
Reloading.
Can't believe I forgot that I could buy weapons.
Reloading. Still in sight.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Дофига нам там.
Kitchen.
Spike down B.
Fuck, I could have pressed the button.
Cutting their vision.
One enemy remaining.
Cutting their vision.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I can't have to kill him twice.
30 seconds left.
Don't worry, your life is going to wait.
Oh my god.
No, keep them there.
Alright, we'll do that.
There.
Enemy spotted mid.
They will cower. See nothing.
They will cover. Phoenix killed.
I can play Reyna. I can't face them all on my own.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Nice hex.
30 seconds left.
Reloading.
Oh.
Spike is B.
Wow.
There.
Enemy spotted B.
They really walked into that, didn't they?
10 seconds left.
Reloading.
How is he not dead? So you can just shoot through the wall, right? My god.
Last round before the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Okay.
They want to die. Let them. Still in sight. There. Cutting their vision.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Still in sight. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Careful here.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Last player standing.
Cutting their vision.
30 seconds left.
You're dead!
Spike planted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
The fuck was that?
Joke's over! You're dead!
Switching sides.
Who hides in spawn? Fine.
Need a drop.
Oh, no. Never mind. I got it. Love being in a 5v1.
It's you? Is this you, stuff, bro?
Gonna here.
I'm stuck. Can you help me?
Let's go, let's go!
Let's go.
I'm so bad at shooting today. What is going on? It's so funny though.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted A. Still in sight. Still in sight.
Attacker spawn.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight. Reloading. Cutting their vision.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Phoenix kill.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
You are so
Disappointed.
I can't play this game today. I'm having
Match
such
point.
bad luck.
They're losing cards. I can feel it.
I did
Maybe
so
this will be-
well. I did so well. It's great.
There.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
finish the game.
I might just go Stinger.
Чё, я говорю, как тебе игра, нормально?
Да.
Ну, лайк.
Поярче КС. Да.
Still in sight. There, still in sight. Reloading. Oh. Phoenix killed.
Там еще один.
Его хп.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Interesting.
Attackers win.
I did nothing but GG.
GG's.
Alright, that's it for me today. I cannot shoot today, and I don't know why. I think I'm just anticipating the update, and I just can't. Let me see if what you said is true. Valorant closing really does do things to my computer. No, I've still got just play. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I think it's because we have like another 6 hours or something. Yeah. Well, 5 now almost. Let me just check the timer. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I have performed very badly today. I don't know. I guess I'm not with it today. I'm probably because I'm tired or something. I didn't really, I was up all night, basically. And, yeah. And it's hot today for some reason. Right. So tomorrow, either we can play more of this, because the update will be out, or we could play a spooky game, or we could do a bit of both. I'm kind of leaning towards a bit of both, to be honest. We'll see. I might do a poll tomorrow before we start stream. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out my socials: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all that. Join our Discord, follow me on Hover, all that stuff. There's a new TikTok and a new YouTube short that's gone out today. If you can go over there and smash a like button and comment or whatever. It's a VHS clips from the other day. So if you could go give us some support over there, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. And hopefully things will be in order. Thank you again for joining me. Let's raid someone. Does anyone have any suggestions? Could go raid Tubby, I suppose. Who did we raid yesterday? Session. Can it? It's not telling me when we raided. Oh, we raided a Lin yesterday. Okay. Who can we go and raid today? Let's go raid into Vega. All right, when you get over there, spam him with all of the emotes. There is a raid message here if you would like to use it. If you don't have those emotes, just, I don't know, love emotes, whatever you've got, whatever you got. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me today. Good night, good day, good happy time zone. Bye. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.